In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, I was standing in front of a butcher shop, and the butcher was serving the customer ahead of me. While cutting the meat for his customer, he was talking. The customer was talking to him as well, and the butcher was using the big, big knife at a faster pace. I requested both of them to be quiet, so that the butcher could pay attention to his work, because the work he is doing is quite sensitive. It is quite sensitive. It needs, it demands concentration of mind, concentration of attention. Provided there is no concentration of attention, it could result in trouble. It could badly injure the butcher. Fortunately, both of them accepted this request of mine. Both of them, fortunately. And although at most of the places people don't agree. Now, also I have seen another thing, that while sitting as a passenger in someone else's vehicle, I have seen that the driver and the passenger are busy in talking, even at a sensitive point, even at the points where the focus and the concentration is needed to avoid any sort of mistake, to avoid any sort of error. But I've noticed that the people keep talking. I Every time I see something like this one, I request the people to be quiet at the at this like points, at the situation where the focus and the concentration of mind is needed. Otherwise, there is more probability of the error, of the mistake. What I've noticed is that most of the people, they don't pay much heed to it, but some of the people do accept it, do listen it patiently, do accept it as well. So I have seen that most of the people, they don't take precautionary measures, they don't take safety measures, they don't remain very careful and cautious, unless unless they commit a mistake. Unless they commit a mistake, they keep busy in the, they don't take much of the precautionary measures, they don't remain much of the careful and cautious enough. Rather, they what they are doing is somewhat risky, what they are doing is not safe at all, but they are carrying it on. And some of the people who have suffered a big pain, who have suffered a big trouble, and who have suffered a trauma, only they people I have seen are vigilant and cautious. So I think that we should be careful, we should be cautious before it is too late, before we do commit a kind of fatal mistake, before we do commit a kind of serious mistake. I think that we should be paying attention to our safety, and the safety should be kept at the top. Safety should be kept at the top, and everything else should come later, and none of the things should be considered as equal, as important as the safety measure. That is why it is called that safety first, and safety first indeed. Safety first indeed. Some of the people would be thinking that there are certain situations only, there are certain type of tasks for which you do need the mental concentration, otherwise it is not needed. I think that what they are saying, that at certain points it is needed more, I agree with that, but otherwise it is not needed, I don't agree with it. I am of the view that it is needed, it is needed, it is needed, because failing to do that will cost us a lot, because failing to take the precautionary measures, to take the safety measures, I think we might commit a sort of error or mistake, for which we do have to pay dearly, for which we do have to pay dearly. The right thing is to focus and to concentrate, and also to go slow, also to go, it is equally important for the safety measure. As for the safety measures are concerned, I remember there when I was in Singapore, I was visiting Singapore, I have seen that the roads, the Singaporean roads, I have read a billboard, and what was written in the billboard was that speeding, the number one road killer. This is what they wanted to tell. This is, although they are fine, but sometime the person is not caught, you know. And although there are cameras now, cameras are everywhere else, you know. It has become a culture now everywhere else, including Pakistan is not that much safe and developed, but some of the countries where there is lot of safety and safety culture, where there's a safety culture, I think that we need to develop safety culture for we ourselves, for our family members. It will not reduce, or it will reduce the number of mistakes we do make, although it is not going to eliminate and cannot eliminate, it cannot eliminate the happening of the mistake or the error. The mistakes will keep going on, but definitely the number of mistakes we are committing can be reduced drastically. And if at all we do succeed in decreasing, and if at all we do succeed in keeping ourselves safe, if at all we do succeed in avoiding many of the mistakes, I think it is worth it, you know. Uh, it is one thing must be kept in mind, that there is no 100% guarantee, and everything else cannot be assured at all, everything else cannot be ensured at all. But whatever we can do, we must be doing whatever we can do. And if at all we keep doing whatever we can do, let me tell you that the things will start improving, and the things will keep improving at the same time. So the right thing for us is, for the right thing for me and you is, that to take as much care as we can, for the sake of safety. We must protect ourselves, and the development comes later. It does not come, prior to the safety measure. It does not come. It does not come even equal to the safety measures. So whatever we are doing must be of secondary importance, and we must be paying the first attention, the proper attention to our safety and to the safety of our loved ones then, and at the end, last but not the least, the safety of the other people as well. Thank you, Jazakallah.